Oh, thank God for that. It's unfortunate that it took the whole length of the song to sort out the problem. Basically, my controller decided that it was going to be player 3, which meant that all the control mappings were incorrect. So I figured it was just quicker to restart my computer rather than try to figure out with changing controller IDs in Windows, because there's a way to do it, but I don't know. It's so much easier just to restart the computer and then everything works. So, Net Yaroze game sound demos on previous Oh No Not Yarozes. We've done games released on demo discs. I believe we've done demos released on demo discs. Well, I'll just quickly check that. Which controller are you using? Xbox 360? I'm just curious as to whether we've done these yet. I'll take one look. Bendy, engines, right, Fatal Fantasy. We've done one of these. So we might as well jump straight in with the demos. We'll play through Fatal Fantasy VII again anyway, because it's relevant. Welcome, Red Highlight. Hello. Hello. So let's start with Bendy. William Doherty? Doherty? Docherty? Europe 1997. Mr. Docherty. So this is Bendy. It's, Oh, I see, and I can rotate with... God, that's not at all gonna make people feel sick. Whoa! It's like an effect out of some sci-fi movie. I see. So that's Bendy. Engine 6 by Derek Lee Gilchrist. Or Gilchrist? Or Gilchrist. Europe 1997. Let's take a look at Engine 6. How are y'all? How ye doing? I'm surviving. I was drinking earlier, now I'm driving. So it's a 3D character model, nice low poly character model with no textures on it. Walking around, and some geometric shapes that I can walk through. Seems like I've got camera zoom in and zoom out controls. Oh, I can run with triangle. How about shooting things? I can jump with no jump animation. That moves the camera. Hey, but I like this camera angle. I'd have played a game with this oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Seems like it's relatively easy to disorient yourself with this one as well. I'm doing well, Red. Just playing Trials of Mana since the Switch version unlocked today. But Steam hasn't yet, which is why we're not doing Trials of Mana. Otherwise, you know, I was excited and ready to do Trials of Mana today. I was absolutely psyched for Mana, and then Mana didn't release. A bit exhausted. Well, you come to the right place. My monotonous tones should help you drift off to sleep. Should the exhaust be too much to bear. What you drinking today, ERB? Poison? So we've actually looked at this one before, but I just want to play it again, seeing as we're on the demos disc. And we played Final Fantasy VII Remake, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus recently. I think it would be... Yeah, I'm drinking poison. Can't you see right here it says arsenic? Right there on the can. Arsenic. Seeing as we played FF7, we'll just... Dirge of the men's toilets. Yeah, pretty much. Just to remind folks of this amazing demo. We did play it in part 1 as a little treat, because I wanted to show it off, but I just want to show it off one more time. Seeing as it's now totally relevant to what we've played recently. What a weird drink. Yeah, tell me about it. It's literally poison. It says so right here on the can. The journey towards artistry and committing everything for your moment is an accolade in itself. Greatness or glory doesn't come by accident, it is earned. In forging, in our humble opinion, the ultimate poison, we set upon a quest not for perfection, but one of passion to produce a drink worthy of the name arsenic. Its refreshing, smooth finish and uncompromising flavour knows no bounds. Be unwavering in your personal pursuit of greatness. Isn't that an energy drink? Yes. Hence why I'm calling it poison, because that's what energy drinks are. So this is Fatal Fantasy VII. No, guards are coming in. I better hide in the toilet. Energy poison. Hey, talk to me. I have no idea what they're saying, though, but I imagine it's something taking the piss out of Final Fantasy VII. I do love this demo for its absurdity, because outside the toilet is a giant floating head in endless space. You know, there are areas in FF7 that look like this. Look at this. This looks gorgeous. Team Fatal should have worked on real, real stuff like this for systems other than the PS1. Probably would have made a killing on a PC game. Coming in December, it never did. Why does it sound like there's an earthquake? Right, feedback by John Rokatis, Europe 1997. Oh shit, seizure warning. I can pause the demo, which is nice. Turn numbers on and off. In my living room. Yeah, that's certainly something, isn't it? Next one. Fujiyama, Japan, 1998. So this is another tech these are demos. What we are currently on is the demos that were released on demo discs. Can confirm the demo of Trial of Mana is just the start of the game. Yes, it is. And depending on who you pick as your main character, depends on what introductions you'll see. When people join your party, you can play their introduction, but you don't get to keep any of the items. Games eventually, once we're done with things that were demos on demo discs, we'll move on to full games that were released on the internet. Hold your horses. Fujiyama. Cute. I guess I'll be tweeting at Lesser is Better today with that Schoolgirl from Fujiyama Net Yaroze demo. Gotemba. Suba Shiri. Suba Oshiri. Ah, Suba Shiri. Yamanaka. Ah, Yamanaka. Me, Gongaga. Kawaguchi. Narusawa. Subarashi Oshiri. Shojin. That's some Subarashi shit right there. Asagiri. It's the same mountain, just from different angles. Fujinomiya. Fuji. Namadu. Namadu, do, push pineapple, shake the tree. Ashitaka. Mizugatuka. Now printing. Hakone. Gotemba. Right, we've looped. Subarashi Oshiri. Title. Show me the title again. Yes, Subarashi Oshiri would translate to amazing ass. The town's not called Now Printing. It means there's no screenshot there. Now Printing is a Japanese term. It's an English term used by Japanese developers for when an image asset for a game hasn't been created yet. They will use Now Printing for the visual asset until it's created. Second Offense. Ouch. By Jim Pitts and Andrew Webb. Mobius Codeworks. Europe, 1998. Danger, hazard area, Mobius Codeworks noise regulations. You're entering a noise control zone. Plug it in and pump it up. Sound seems a bit butchered. That last demo must have been somebody who was messing around with Net Yaroze, learning how it was put together, and just decided to use Mount Fuji as the source for their game. When it says demo, it's not always that this is... There we go. It's not always that it's a demo for a game that's going to be made. Sometimes it's more demo in the sense of it's a demonstration of what the hardware could do. Or what the software could do. Hello, are this PS1 demos? PS1 Net Yaroze demos and, soon, full games that were released on the internet. Checking them out. Seeing what Net Yaroze was capable of. Yeah, everything here was made with an amateur PlayStation 1 developer kit. Here it gives us a good idea of how much it can handle with the frame rate accordingly. So here, 25 frames. It was running at 50 when we started this demo. But it got very complicated, the shape. It's managing to maintain 25 frames a second. Start fixes it back to the original. We should be able to get a nice flat image. Just like that. 50 frames a second of a nice flat image. Of a chair. At what point will it not be able to cope 50 frames per second? Not bad. Let's animate it. 50 frames. Not bad. At what point will it become too intense for 50 frames? Oh, there we go. 48, 25. 49, 25. 49, 25. Yeah, now it struggles. PS1 didn't have a real GPU. Not a real one. It had a chip, but everything ran in software. The Yaroze dev kit, yeah, for amateur game developers. Track 2 volume. Wow, I'm struggling to understand this one. There was probably some instructions with it when it was featured in a PlayStation magazine. Tribute by Luca Capanelli, 1998. Net. For some reason, I'm incredibly sad. I think it's the music. It's making me feel things. Whoa! I know I'm not a game, only 4 days of work. A tribute to Black Pearl. Thanks, Sony. See you soon with much more. Luca Capellini. The Black Pearl, huh? So the Net Yaroze is the Black Pearl. Right. Games released on the internet. Are you happy now, Sushi? Games. And we have 208 of them to go through. Complete with their name of their developer, name of the game, what kind of game they are, the year, all this information. We got a full list as well. Banjo Invaders. Got a whole list here. Help. Down, down. Oh. 5 positions. 10 positions. Doom 1. 4-player split screen demo. Oh, I see. Don't think they have the right to use the name Doom. Anyway. Might as well start as we mean to go on. So, 3D Dragon Paster. Author Saluz Developers. Region Japan. Year 1997. So, 3D action RPG. Reset your console after playing this game. How about no? I very much doubt it. Whoa! Seizure warning. Press start to start the game, select key to end. Produced by Saluz Developers, 1997-01. I think I will just make a across-the-board seizure warning for this stream. Wow. A low poly version of Zelda sounds about right. This is about the best 3D you could really do with Net Yaroze. Terra Incognita is like the standout. Team Fatal, the same people who made that Final Fantasy VII demo today. Like They knew their way around Yaroze. Yaroze was really more suited to 2D game development. What's the volume level on the stream, by the way? Because this is a relatively loud game. Just need to know if I'm competing with it or not. Volume is too loud. Well, why didn't you say? Jesus. Don't wait until I ask you. If it's too loud, you gotta let me know, man. See what I can do. That's okay. Shouldn't have to wait until I ask. If it's too loud, let me know, because if you're not enjoying it, I need to know. Is that better? It's hard to judge volume on XSplit. It's literally the hardest thing to get right when streaming is volume. Harder than everything else. It's better. Alright. When the frame rate goes up to max. And I still die in one hit. Are you playing on a PS1 emulator? Yes. That will affect a lot of things in this. Unknown opcode! Way! That's because I'm trying to quit out to somewhere I can't quit out to. It did warn me about that. But I chose to ignore it. It's my own fault. What's the save state button? Because I could just load a save state back to the menu. If I is it F5? No, that's analog on, analog off. Save state is F1. Load is F3. Okay, so F3 when I want to get back to the game menu. That's good enough. That'll work. Except that... What? Apparently, saving a state might crash this. Configs. Gamepads. Port 1. Pad 1. That's correct. X input. That's what you should be using. Hey, okay. Result. Do the demos work on a PSP with a PS1 emulator? There is no reason why they should not. I don't know for a fact whether everything on here works, but I have converted the Winter Releases 98 demo disc to PSP eBoot before, and that worked. All the games that I wanted to play, things like Blitter Boy, Terra Incognita, they worked. "3D Fighting Trial" by Hero Y. Region Japan, 1998 fighting. Reset your console. Ahaha, I don't need to. Because I have save states. Start, debug, exit. Start. Cute. Oh. You can actually not attack your opponent if you're too close. Your punch goes right through. So can I knock the opponent out? Does the arena go on forever? Yeah, it's an infinite size arena. There was a debug option. How do I get to that? Debug. R, frame advance. L. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Catch me if you can. La 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 la. Oh dear God. F3. Right. 3D gaming engine. Bruce McNeish. Region Europe, year 1999. It seems you're not very impressed, Sushi, with what people were building at home in their garage for the PlayStation in, like, 1997 to 1999. Like, 1 or 2 people on their own in their garage. Don't expect AAA quality games. X accelerate, square brake, circle reverse, R1 L1 discard object, R2 L2 restart, restart. Okay. Would I feel like I've played a full Net Yaroze game based around this engine? I'm neither impressed nor unimpressed, really. Is it only a demo? Is it only one character? Is it only... Yeah. What someone made in 6 weeks, coding by hand. Lines and lines of code. Yes, it's only. Doesn't seem to be a lot going on in this, though. I will concur. Reminds me a lot of just other hover racing games that I've played in Net Yaroze. Oh yeah, I'm trying to quit out. I should remember that it's... I can't do that with this. With these demos, I have to load in with a save state. Lesson learned. I won't do it again. Right. For Othello by Kame Nahoisa Kame. It's a 4-player board game of Othello. Chances are I'm not going to be able to get very far with this. Well, he's a jolly Othello. Board games kinda suck. Right, it's Blue's turn. Yellow's turn. Red's turn. It's Green's turn. It's Blue's turn. It's Yellow's turn. It's Red's turn. It's Green's turn. It's Blue's turn. It's Yellow's turn. It's Red's turn. It's Green's turn. It's Blue's turn. It's yellow's turn. It's red's turn. It's green's turn. Blue's turn, yeah. And use the correct button to quit out. Right. Alien Looter. Developed by Ben James, Region Europe, 1998. A Tetris game, no, Othello is a board game where it's basically checkers, sort of. It's kind of like checkers, it's not cool. I think it's called Chinese checkers? Can this run unsigned code? Net Yaroze? No. No, Net Yaroze could not. Everything Net Yaroze runs is in its own Net Yaroze shell. It can't do anything outside of Net Yaroze. God, that music's loud. So anyway, I might have to compete with this one. Oh shit! Wow! It's Space Invaders! On crack! I'm sorry, headphone users rip! Rockets! This reminds me a lot of Space Invaders on the Game Boy Advance. It had the same, like, ugly, futuristic, gritty look, which did not work well on the Game Boy Advance's dark, non-backlit screen. I had a real struggle seeing that shit on the original GBA. Oh god. So much destruction and chaos. What does this one do? Nothing! It does nothing! Oh dear god, I'm shooting planets? This is actually remarkably playable though. Though my thumb and forefinger and arm are really starting to hurt now. Christ! You think it's too loud? What gave you that idea? Maybe it's the fact that it's too loud! Oh man. Don't people know how to balance? They used BIOS hacked on PS1 to run unsigned code. What? 6 of 208. We're going to be here a while. Amateur Wars SE. Nick Ferguson. Combat clone. Combat as in tank combat. Game over. Player 2 loses. I think the only person who lost was Nick Ferguson. Anda by Makoto Okuzumi. Region Japan, 1997. 2D vertical shooter. It's a miracle that a lot of these... Oh, right, so mod chips. Right, okay, yeah. It's a miracle that a lot of these actually got preserved. Anda. (1997) is long enough ago, you know, that things could be gone forever. If things aren't fully preserved. Wow, this is kind of bad, though. I can see why Anda never took off. How's the volume on this game? I get a feeling this game might be a bit too loud as well. Anyway, that's Ander. Game number 8 of 208, Eozora. You think this is fun? I'm the one that's going to have to go into this VOD and put all the time codes in. Author David Johnston. Region Europe, year 1999. 3D game engine. Right. That's what all the fuss is about. Why time codes? So people who look at the VOD can jump to the game that they want to look at. This is considered a full game. Does it have, like, an ending? Do I get to the end of the path and it's like, hooray, you did it, the end. This is a game now. Because, to me, this seems more of a demo than a game. Yeah. Ah. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever the fuck that was, Eozora by David Johnston. Sounds like a weeb. Morning, Steph. Game 9 of 208, Apex. Author Tom Madams. Released in Europe in 1999. Analog controller required. It's my time to shine, baby. Apparently turning on analog broke things. What does Eozora mean? Apart from being a Japanese word. So, if I'm calling him a weeb because his game is titled after a Japanese word, well then, it's not ridiculous for me to say that. Why else would somebody with a very English-sounding name, based in Europe, call their game Eozora unless they were a goddamn fucking bona fide loser weeaboo? That's coming from a bona fide loser weeaboo. That's the only reason why you would name something with a Japanese name, if you're not Japanese, is if you're a weeaboo. If you're a weeaboo loser. But that was one word, yes. Eozora! It's a fucking Japanese word, therefore he's a weeb. I don't make the rules. I merely enforce them. I am the gatekeeper. You say, yes, my gatekeeper, and if you don't, I banish you to the black hole. That's kind of how it works. So, apparently this is a full game. What was this called? You distracted me with your critique of me calling some random guy that you don't even know a weeb. You're being defensive. Are you Dave? Oh my god, are you David Johnston? Sushi is David Johnston, confirmed. Anyway, I feel like I've done 15,000 laps of this course already. Sushi is David Johnston, confirmed. Let's find out what Eozora means, shall we? Because unlike you, I came prepared. Let's take a look. Translate. Blue sky. I had a feeling it was something like that. Yes, blue sky. Soy and I were playing Mario Kart last night. Oh, he never plays Mario Kart with me. Arena 1 by Tom Madams. Oh, it's the same Tom Madams that made that. Europe 1999, time trial racing. Do you have a Switch, ERB? Yes. I only streamed, what was it I streamed the other day on the Nintendo Switch? And were you there? Let me figure it out. What was it? I streamed The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. Were you there for that? Janny was there, I think. I'm not sure if you were. The Princess game, yeah, that was on Nintendo Switch. Yes, I have a Nintendo Switch. I have 2 Nintendo Switches. One that I can play online with, and one that I cannot. Well, this is kind of cool. What's this guy's name? Max Smegma or something? Tom Adams. You did good, Tom Adams. Right, next. Assaulter by Zed Hiroshi. I feel like I've played a Zed Hiroshi game before. You'd be surprised how shit I am at Mario Kart. Assaulter, Zed Hiroshi, Japan, 1998. Mario Kart is one of those few things that I'm absolutely dreadful at. Astonishingly bad. Oh dear God, I apologize again! I apologize! Headphone users! RIP! Oh dear God! I would love to be your Switch friend. I'll DM my code later. 12 of 208. Bakudan. Dyson Bakudan. Bites the dusto. Kame. Nahoshia Kame. Oh, we played something by him earlier. 1997 puzzle. 8. Bakudan. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, Bakudan explosion. Yes. Unknown opcode. Hey, you get to see a folder. Woo! Bakudan literally exploded the emulator. Go team. Okay, so next we have Ball Blaze by Gareth Musgrove. Europe, 1998. Ball Blaze. Left, pad left. Right, pad right. Accelerate. Triangle. Decelerate. Down. Button 1. What's button 1? Oh, R1. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Skyroads. Skyroads for DOS, sort of. I always wondered why I was so shit at Skyroads as a kid. I think it's because my PC was so powerful, the game ran too quickly. Or maybe it's because Skyroad is fucking hard. Oh, man. Still remember the Skyroads music. Oh, man. Ball Blaze. Are you blazing my balls, Gary? Are you blazing my balls? Quit blazing my balls, Gary. This game's... Yeah, it is. Very difficult. Right, it's the one Sushi's been looking forward to. It's Banjo Invaders. Yeah! 2001, Europe, by Martin Keats. Let's Martin Keats and turn it on. 'Cause you've got nothing that I want. Oh. It's a girl with a violin playing musical notes to defeat banjos. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. There's an accordion in the sky. That sounds like a Beatles lyric. There's an accordion in the sky. And I sung that like David Bowie, I guess. This is ground control to Major Tom. Accordions in the sky. And the banjo invaders come from space. And this Net Yaroze game's a fucking disgrace. Hey, Sushi. Next up, Beat. I don't think this is Trials of Mana. The title has been updated. The YouTube game has not. Trials of Mana will probably launch on Steam around 6 o'clock UK time. Which, depending on if I'm watching a movie with the family tonight, means that there won't be a Trials of Mana stream today. Oh, it's always disappointing when that happens. Game number 15 of 208. Beat. Author, Co/Raynet, Japan, 1998. Gardening. Okay. It's a gardening game. How bad can it be? Well, it's made in Net Yaroze. There's a good chance of being terrible. Shida Project. I'm not bad-mouthing game developers. Especially amateur game developers. Especially amateur game developers using a tool set. Ooh. Spado. Ho. Ho, ho, ho. That's why Santa has 3 fields. So he can ho, ho, ho. So what, am I waiting until they're fully grown before I get them, or what? If they're red, are they bad? Do I have to grab them when they're yellow? Just fucking dig up everything. See if I care. Is this a witch-themed Sentai team? Oh god, I would love to see that. Oh, I tried to quit out of the demo! Oh, I should know by now that that is bad. Do not do that. It's just for the last 100 and something demos. That's been what I've had to do, but it's not like that now. It's not like that anymore, Bill. It's not like that anymore. Soy has no choice but to lurk. He's at work at the moment. He turns up, lets us know that he's here, and then, you know, gets back to work. No one can blame him for that. Games released on the internet. Number 16. Black Widow. Author George Bain, Europe, 1998. Maze Game, tutorial made by the Sony staff. So this was made by Sony. This one. Also sprinkle ERB with a magic dust of affection. You spoil me, you do. Black Widow, blam blam, whoa, Black Widow, blam blam, that's fucking terrifying. Oh god! Oh, cover it up! Oh man, no, no, ugly. Ugly, ugly. Oh, God. Oh, spiders scare the living shit out of me. Story so far. A black widow has got lost in the jungle and ended up in a trap. You must find the way out by changing the colours of the web back to its original colour. After the web has been fixed, you can escape. Also, there are plenty of other spiders who do not wish to see their new friend leave. They will try to kill you at all costs. Good luck. Oh, God, that's terrifying. What's with this music? I've heard this in a Net Yaroze before. Terra Incognita, maybe? Heard this in something. Adventure, maybe? It's one of the Net Yarozes I've heard this in. This is so fucking stupid. Thought they didn't want me to leave, so why did they move at random? Even the game's premise is bogged. You did it! The Black Widow is now free from the trap. Congratulations. Wow. Amazing. That was made by Sony. Awful. Number 17. Blaster. Kevin C. Rugman. Europe 1998. Unfinished shooter. Why is it in the games if it's unfinished? It should be in the demos. Yes, it's definitely an unfinished shooter, isn't it? It's not like Net Yaroze didn't have enough of these. Hey, who am I kidding? The best games I've made as a developer have been shmups like this. It's relatively easy to code a shmup. Yeah, it's alright. There's not much going on in it. I think we've already exhausted this. Seems far too easy. Had a prescription to pick up at the pharmacy. Is that at the pharmacy or at the pharmacy in the supermarket? Because some supermarkets have pharmacies. Eh. Blaster. Next, Block Break by, Kame. Harmacy. For when you're particularly harmed by afflictions. you go to the pharmacy to get things that help with the harm. To help fix the harm. Oh god. This ball moves too quickly. Ah! The fuck? Ball physics are interesting. Gosh darn it. They don't even sell snack foods. Not even medical snack foods. Not even, like, dates. You're probably like, what kind of pharmacies do you have over in the UK? Our pharmacies sell weight loss snacks and dried fruits and bottles of water. And rusks for babies and shit like that. Tell you what, this is the best thing I've played so far today. It has music and sound effects. It's not too loud. Has nice graphics that aren't too complicated. It works. The game works. You know, I like a bit of Arkanoid, a little bit of Alleyway, a little bit of Hyperboloid every now and then. Get the blood going. Get the blood pumping. Get the speakers pumping all the way up. Until your ears start to pop. Yeah, a little bit of iced tea for you on this Friday afternoon. Arkanoid stream from hell. There was an Arkanoid stream from hell. Still with us, Johnny. How is the exhaustedness? Do you feel better? Was it you who was exhausted? I'm trying to remember back an hour ago, and my head struggles. My head is struggling. Anyway, I think I've seen enough of this one. But hey, block break. Kind of playable. Oh no, because we're at BL, aren't we? Block Out by Robin Azza Mankham, Region Europe, year 2000. If you're tired all the time, that's a medical thing called tired all the time, TATT. That usually means that you have iron-tired blood, so you should get some Geritol. This message brought to you by proud ERB stream sponsor, Geritol. Ah yeah, ball physics. Ball physics. Freeze easy peak. Geritol. Oh my god. Now let's compare to the last game. This looks nicer, but I tell you what, plays like shit. The last game with the more basic graphics, immediately more playable. Robin Arza Mangum. If that's your real name. Might you want to consider taking a leaf out of the previous game's book? Whoa! Lasers! So, sorry. That was a bit loud. This is a mess. Yeah, tell me about it. Bloodlust. Platform game. Bad horror movies. On Shudder. Shudder! Bloodlust by David Johnston. David Johnston! Sushi! It's you! It's, It's David Johnston. Sushi was like... What was it Sushi said about a David Johnston game earlier? And then I'm like... Oh, so you're getting it... That's right, I called David Johnston a weeaboo for naming a game Aozora, meaning blue sky in Japanese. I'm like, oh, Sushi's just offended because he's really David Johnston. And I called him a weeb. Sushi did not make a game. It was a gag because he got defensive when I called David Johnston a weeb. This game makes effective use of the PlayStation. Don't lie. I've had enough of this one already. Next, Bomb by Peter Hardy of Laurel and Hardy fame. 3D action game from 1998. Let's take a look. Bravo. Amazing. This is... wow. Amazing. Combat clone, 2-player only. Skipping? Right. Brain dead. Brain Dead by Ollie Raid. Europe, 1998. Motorbike riding. This looks promising. From the screenshot, anyway. Brain Dead by Ollie Raid. Written in 10 weeks. Options. Auto gears. Sound on. Go. Actually, there appears to have been a story. We'll read the story in a second. Right, we've got the motor Ardley Abelson cycles. The rat, scrapyard junkie with a poke. Wacky Saki. Okay, Wacky Saki. Oh, we have the Street Fighter. Let's drive the Wacky Saki. Let's find a new pub. Whoa! This looks great for Yaroze! This looks great for Yaroze! I like this! I like this a lot! It's visually fantastic. Oh, 30. Okay, 30's the speed limit? Fuck you, speed. Ow. Ow. Fuck your speed limit. Wow, it's even like a nice town and everything. It looks just like a British town. No way. There are that many supermarkets and newsagents in British towns, by the way. But shockingly less pubs than normal. Ah, fuck. I like the way the sound of the motorcycle like goes. Speeding, driving down the wrong side of the road. Wrong side of the road would be if I was driving on the right-hand side. Really? I can't drive over a cone? Welcome to Brain Dead, the game for all nutters. The basic idea is to get to the pub as fast as possible while pulling off as many crazy stunts as you can. Right, so that was the story. I don't know where the pub is, though. First, is there even a... Oh my god, there's a reverse camera. Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Don't come in traffic, too. Is that a police siren? Am I breaking the law? Breaking the law! Breaking the law! Breaking the law! Fuck! The pub is in your heart. That's right, the pub is in my mind! Leave it to Lemmy! Ah, liquid refreshments. Queen's Head. Well, how do I get off my bike then? It looks like I've already had a couple. Bang. Game over. It couldn't even catch me when I crashed. Wow. I like that. That one's great. Brain Measure by Yuichiro Okamura. Oh, made by the Sony staff. Better be good. Heard anything about my package you lost? Yeah, we've really enjoyed reading the books. I mean, what? Nothing. Don't know anything. What package? Ah! UOsoft #1 for PlayStation. Brain Measure. Sony made this, so it has to be intelligent, right? color type A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Well, you can't say they didn't provide 26 color choices. And it looks like every color and creed is represented. Nanni fundamental brain measured. From now on, face fat rule. From now on, I will explain about ship C rule. Ibra in me asur a. It will be done by. You can take a break anytime during the measurement. Don't leave too early. Please, also the measurement results are... It's not relevant, so please drop in yes. Sounds about right. Oh, for fuck's sake. The human desire is determined by... The human desire brain is judged by 5 mosquitoes. What do you write? Remember the power to see ahead, sometimes the power that goes quickly. Ritsura, the power of Ritsuki, power to communicate. Mosquitoes. The human brain is judged by 5 forces to come. The power that 5 gives off, a person who can think uniquely. Power to pay attention to others. Of these, 1 and 2 for this measurement. And measure 3 and 5. I am not translating this shit. Let me figure it out. Down miss. What? I'm good. Breach by Ben James, Region Europe. 2D vertical shooter. How bad can it be? BM, boss music. Bob Moss. Real talk, BBC 4 is airing Bob Ross' Joy of Painting every day at 7 o'clock. Tell you what, I've been watching for the past 3 days. And he really can make a painting in 30 minutes. It's crazy. There's some trickery involved. Not in the painting. The painting happens. But he's already painted the same painting already. He's got it off camera and he's looking at it for reference. That said, the technique of wet on painting is genuine and it's doable. Anybody can paint if they follow Mr. Ross's methods. It's not his methods. He studied under German painter. I can't remember the name of him now. Oh, looks like I can change my weapon type with square. This one's kind of okay. Again, the problem with space shooters is there's so many of them on Net Yaroze. It feels like I'm playing Action 32. Actually, he usually had 3 versions of each painting. I'm kidding. I don't mean that, Johnny. 26, Break 3D, Sean Gibson, Europe 2000. 3 versions. Yeah. Alright, time for me to finally go into hiding. Take care, ERB, and Action 208. Yeah. First person Breakout. I know right now from the name I'm not going to enjoy this. Oh my god. Ah! Oh! Ugh. Sean Gibson. Fuck you, Sean Gibson. Breakout. Breakout clone by the Sony staff. Lewis Evans in 1996. Let's check it out. How bad can it be? Oh, there's that bit of music from Terra Incognita again. Bravo, even the Sony Ball Breaker demo uses straight up bouncing. What? Oh, come on! Wow, this is horrendous, but it shows us what it's capable of. Bugs by Dean McCabe. Step on the bugs, step on the bugs, step on the bugs, step on the bugs. Best thing I've played so far is that motorcycle game, that get to the pub game. Bugs. Followed by that block breaker clone from that Japanese guy. And how does one stomp? Circle. Triangle. Come on. Oh my god. How particular does this have to be? Come on. The controls are awful. L1 and R1 do up and down. L2 and R2 do left and right, which is just awful. Practically unplayable like that. This is, wow. I'm good. Car Test by Dido from Japan. You know, I can't breathe until you're racing here with me. That Dido. The tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all, Dido. Do 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 do. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself and go away. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself and go away. Fuck yourself. Way he. Way he. Way he. Way he. Oh man. Didn't she do the song for the Spike TV show? And wasn't it the one that I was doing? I can't breathe until you're resting here with me. I won't go. I can't hide. I can't hang until you're resting here with me. That one. Now I gotta hook up my Saturn. Way he. Way he. Catch the Balls by Saizo, Japan, 1997. Spike, aka James Masters. Fun thing about James Masters. King Piccolo in Dragon Ball Evolution. I guess I won. The live-action Dragon Ball movie, playing King Piccolo, was so awful in it that he felt like he had done the Dragon Ball franchise a disservice. Went out of his way to get himself a voice role in Dragon Ball Super as Zamasu, so he could fix his former sins. Uncredited. Well, credited under a different name, but not credited as James Masters. He provides the voice of Zamasu, lead villain of the Future Trunks arc. And while he was a bit rough to begin with in that role, he got better over time. I think he did a pretty good job altogether. So he he was in Dragon Ball Evolution. He was shit in it, but he was the best part of that movie. Was James Masters, and he felt really bad about fucking up Dragon Ball because he was a big Dragon Ball fan, and the movie flopped, and he felt really bad about it. So he went out of his way to get a voice role in the English dub of Dragon Ball Super. And I think that's pretty cool. He worked to correct his former mistake. He wanted to do Dragon Ball Super justice, where he had failed Dragon Ball Z. Come Back by Nick Slavin, Europe, 1998. Come back. It's a herding game, written in 12 weeks. Okay, let's hope this is good. Sheep scatter. Medium, sparse, none. Adjust screen. Done. Right, let's go. Time to beat 10 minutes. Oh, this is so cute! Arrgh. 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 Why would I need oh god, that's awful. Arrgh. 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 Woof. 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 Arrgh. Woof. 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 Arrgh. 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 Woof. Arrgh. 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 The Comedian Adventure. Author Low-Tech. Taro, come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! God damn it, Shaver! Region, Japan. Year, 1998. Platformer. The Comedian Adventure. Looks a bit like JJ and Jeff. Yeah, it's ripped off graphics from I can't remember the Japanese name of it, but JJ and Jeff. It was released as outside in the West. Ripped off sprites. Push button to jump. You only have 1 minute, so push, 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 jump, 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 and go far, far away. Oh, I see. I get the idea. Finish your homework. Yeah. JJ and Jeff. It's a classic. Brush your teeth. Yeah. I don't know whether to keep fighting sleep or let it in. General rule, sleep is good for you. Connect 4 by Martin Keats, Europe, 2001. Sleep is generally a good idea. Press left or right to change column, X to choose column. Strong as bull. Okay. I got this. Veleng is thinking. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You good, Veleng? Veleng. Look, just go anywhere. It's the start, man. Just go anywhere. Bro! Dude! Just go anywhere. Veleng is having flashbacks to the war. Oh, man. God damn it. He's like, I've already lost. I've already lost. Blue player. Weak. Let's try this. Oh, hey! Veleng! I can't do it! Veleng! Veleng! That's how he gets you. Come on, Veleng. I do not know. I struggle to think. I am having struggle time. Struggle time. Hard think. Hard think next turn. Struggle. Yes, I am struggling. Yes. Yes, I struggle to think on next turn. Yes. Struggle. Think. Very struggle think. Very much struggle to think now. Yes. Veleng. Now I struggle think very much long time think yes. Long time brain hurt. Must think very hard for next turn and much struggle think. Struggle think yes I do yes. Ha! Struggle thinking yes. Yeah, I'll be losing it. I beg your pardon. I'd like you to reconsider your libel. Yeah, well, Veleng can stay inside that Net Yaroze game forever. Next we have Connect 4. 2 players only. We can skip it. Cosmo Fight. 2D horizontal shooter by Nemo, Japan, 1998. Soybomb is referring to you saying that his stream sends you to sleep, Steph. Wow, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champ? No. This is bad. But the MIDI music warms my heart. The MIDI music really warms my heart. I feel like this used to be some commercial song that's maybe been ripped off. Oh yeah, MIDI's into the church organ, yeah. There's a YouTuber that does all those church organ renditions. I've heard like the Neon Genesis Evangelion theme done on one, which was particularly chilling. This is remarkably playable. Ah, a boss. I think my main focus here will be avoiding the red bullets, because my ammo will do a good enough job of homing in on him just by accident. So the main thing I need to worry about is dodging his bullets. Ah! Stage clear. Ah, there's different stages with different enemy types. Okay. It's outstaying its welcome now, but... And going back to the first level of power-up, and first level of speed when I start a level is not fun. I like this, though. This is charming. It's no motorcycle pub game, but it's good. It's not too difficult. But it's no cave shooter, obviously. Is there another attack level up stage, or am I, like, most powerful now? Looks like I'm at max. Can't imagine myself getting much more powerful than this. Yeah, no, that appears to be max. Which is already incredibly OP. Something incredibly calming about this music. Like, it doesn't fit the game at all. How to make this boss more dangerous? Make it move left to right instead of up and down. Game doesn't support pausing. It fails. Right. Next one is Crystal 3, but I'll just take a look at the chat. They say they delivered 2 of the 3 packages. So it's definitely not a case of the person said they've delivered 3, but you only got 2. Like, they definitely say only 2 were delivered. So if it was somebody trying to be, like, funky and pinch a parcel, they would have said that they got all 3 delivered, right? Wouldn't they? Crystal 3 by Kame. This is an RPG. So I probably won't be able to get very far in it. It's Japanese. Oh, fuck. No! Oh no, not code. You know what that means. That one's out of the question. Cube! Game number 37. By Ryuji Ikeno. Japan, 1997. This is Lubicus Cube. Cube. Lubicus Cube. Ugh. Yeah, we know exactly what this is. Dance of Death, Shigeaki Matsumoto. Shi You No Mai Taiken Ban. Beat 'em up. Taiken Ban meaning demonstration or demo. Exposition. Ooh, it's got a graphic too. Whoa! This is fancy for Yaroze. You want some too? I am a master samurai. I'll chop you up till you fucking die. I am a master samurai. Chop you up till you die. I'm a master samurai. Chop you up till you fucking die. I am a master samurai. My samurai. I feel like an anime lead when I'm, like, teleporting. That's my favourite song. What, the I'm a samurai, I'll chop you up till you bleed and die, or My Samurai? Because if that's your favourite song, you missed the start of the stream when I played it as the intro song. Oh, bleed and die. Ah, well. It's interesting that you know that song, because I haven't recorded it yet. Dance of Death by Shigeaki Matsumoto. Next, Databug, Racing Game on Rails by Tim Harvey. Written in 6 months. 6 months. Better be good. X accelerate, circle brake. Oh god, it's Slot Car Derby. It's Slot Car Derby. I hate this. Diver Arcade by Kami, Japan 1997. Kami's released a lot of stuff. Oh, fantastic, Draven. This is interesting. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow! 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 Christ. Ugh. Really, I could use more air. But I guess there's no way to get more air. Oh man, looking at the laptop screen hurts after staring at those pixels. That's doing something rotten to my eyes. It's making the laptop screen blurry. Lead the fair! Ah! $50. Look at this ship right here. Look at this shit, fam. I gotta come down here. Man. Now this one's just ridiculous. No, that one's not happening. Look at that. Got to go down on the right, all the way across and back. No. Not happening. Dead. Well, that one's interesting. Tell you what, Bobby. Right, Doom 1, 4-player split-screen demo. I assume it's going to be unplayable without players 2, 3, and 4. But we'll see. If it drops us in, then we can at least explore a 3D environment. Yes, it does drop us in. Do we become visible on the other screen? Yes, we do. The fuck are we? The fuck are we? What the hell kind of... Why is player 2 controlled... How did player 2 get outside the bounds? Traveling beyond the bounds, we have to take a stand. Wow, that's awful. Dot Kuzushi by Low-Tech Taro Come On. Breakout clone. Oh, more breakout! Looks like this one actually has shaped puzzles, though. $68 kilograms of weed. Feel like sharing any? I'm kidding, of course. Please. What? It was like... Ding ding. Ball behavior seems weird. Also, calling it a ball is a bit of a stretch when it's a pixel. When it's a square. Ding ding ding. This is weird Pong. It's not Pong, it's Breakout, but with 2 paddles. Just to be extra confusing. I've played Breakouts like this before. I can't say I'm keen on them. This reminds me of a lot of the games that are in Seraphans, but they were better in Seraphans, because of course they were. Boom! Downfall! Oh hey! It's the game about Hitler's life. By Robin Arthur Mangum. Now, he made some garbage earlier, didn't he? What did he make that was garbage? Something. Tetris clone! Here we go! Insert music CD, press start when ready. So this was playable with a music CD. Aha! You see, it's Content ID friendly Tetris. Aha! Yo, Sushi! I can't hold pieces. Of course this isn't intelligent enough for holds. Tetris. Boom! Boom! The piece randomizer is poorly written. You shouldn't be able to get that many line pieces in a row in any Tetris. There's like a 15-piece randomizer sequence or something. I want to hold the piece, but I can't. Right. It's not real Tetris, it's Net Yaroze Tetris. Downfall by Robin Azamangam. There's more themes as well. Xmas Presents, Halloweener, Baby's Room. Let's see what all of these look like. Oh gosh. This is multiple fruit. You blueberries. Can't say I'm keen on fruit Tetris. What is your opinion on the anime Urusei Yatsura? Sushi? Type in Real Asia Aliens into the YouTube search bar. Real Asia, one word, aliens. I checked out Urusei Yatsura on an episode of the weekly Dairanto. The theme was aliens. It was alien-themed anime. I can't believe you forgot that. Come on, Sushi. I thought you cared. I thought you cared. Sushi. Well done, Sushi. You've made the man-baby cry. They are putting Sailor Moon on YouTube. Is it the Viz dub or the Deke dub? Because if it's the Viz dub, I'll watch it. If it's the Deke dub, I will not. The Viz dub corrects all the character names, gets rid of all the weird things the US version added, like, aha, they're not lesbians, they're cousins! All the weird things about Sailor Moon that the dub invented. The Viz dub gets rid of that shit. Someone is a Sailor Moon snob. No, they're not. They just think that if you're going to watch a show in English, at the very least it should be as accurate to the original artistic vision as possible. I can understand maybe changing a name here and there, but generally speaking, if you're going to adjust an entire show for a completely different audience, don't bother. The reason why the Viz dub exists is because the Deke dub was so bad. Now, I understand that that's what you grew up with, and I will always have a soft spot for the Deke dub of Cardcaptor Sakura, but at the end of the day, is it authentic to the source material? Not even close. I can be nostalgic for an old dub, like the Pokemon dub, but I can know deep down in my heart that it's absolutely not authentic at all to the original vision. So, snob? No. I really don't think so. Just someone that likes to have the original visional meaning of the art kept in the translation process, yeah. And is that too much to ask? I don't think so. Someone thinks I'm a snob. Christmas puddings and baubles. Okay, I've seen everything. Tell you what, this is better than the other thing we played by this guy. I can't remember the name of it now, but it was awful and it made me want to cry. But this is immediately better. I think that's right. Was it that he did a breakout clone and it was just more complicated than it needed to be? It was something like that. I've been thinking, seeing as we have a lot of time on our hands these days, maybe I should do that 105 Sushi Bite episode stream that I was thinking of. The one that'll take like 13, 14 hours or something. Don't have to do it all in one sitting. Handmade May, I haven't seen. Chobits I've seen, and Love Hina I've seen. You've got some good taste. And Chobits and Love Hina have the added benefit of their dubs not being complete bastardizations of the original as well, so... I actually quite like... I'm trying to quit, and I know that I should use F3 to go back. I'm quite keen on Love Hina's dub. I think for its age, it's a good dub. For its age, specifically. If you released a dub that sounded like that now, it would be awful. But pre-Cowboy Bebop, Love Hina's dub is a good dub. Once Cowboy Bebop came along and rewrote what's considered a good dub, it's hard to go back to stuff like Love Hina, but the dub is still a good dub for its time anyway. Zenki has a good dub. Zenki was around the same era. The same kind of dub as Love Hina, a very weirdly American sounding cast. Turns out it might actually be the Japanese language episodes with the English subs. Ooh! Wait. The Sailor Moon episodes on YouTube. Oh, get in! That's the perfect way to watch it. I'm not being a snob. Okay, I'm not a snob. Did you hurt my feelings? A little. A little? Come on. I don't need to know your life story. Just let me cut some things up. Oh dear God. Oh. Blah, blah, bleh. Oh my God, this is awful! No, this is horrible! Why did I expect the signpost to tell me something useful? It's in Japanese. Can't understand shit. Oh, there's a Sailor Moon anime movie coming out soon in Japan. Do you reckon that it's going to air in theaters in the West? The fuck? What was that? It's a dog. Woof, 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 woof. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's bad. Moving on. Drone Wars by Adrian Schofield. 3D arcade game. Must have amnesia or something. You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. There was a British dub of Urusei Yatsura. Ooh, I did not know that. Practice. Okay, what's that square for then? Oh God, I gotta control two things at once. This is seriously how you get extra missiles. You drive around and pick them up. Why? Why? This is horrendous! Why would you overcomplicate? Why would you? Wow. Well, let's remember that Sailor Moon was intended for a young teen audience in Japan. and their sensibilities are a little bit different than over here. When Deke brought the show over to the West, they tailored it towards younger female demographic over here. And the sensibilities in the West are different than the sensibilities in the East. You've got to remember that that a progressive lesbian love interest is kind of normal in Japanese media, but over here it'd be a little bit... during the 90s, it would be a little bit, risque. They had already decided that the characters were cousins in the English dub, and then, their sexual relationship comes up. Well, shit, we've already said they're cousins. What do we do? Oh, they're just really close cousins. Dungeon Curie by Team Curie. Oh wait, what were we talking about? God damn it, he's got amnesia! Team Curie presents... Yes. Yes. Cucumber and Eggplant Man set off on a journey through time and space. Where are you going? Down to the center of the Earth! No! Not China! I must go. My planet needs me. Whew. Ah! No! Eggplant Man! I must save him. I think I have a new favourite game out of what I've played today. I don't understand any of it, but this is amazing. Gold, gold. I'm so glad it tells me that, because I would have thought it was a diamond. But I'm so glad the game clarifies that it's gold. Money is life. Good to know. Video games with their hard-hitting social commentary. Money really is life. God, I hope whoever this is went on to make something decent with their life, because this is great. I like this a lot. Jewel! I see at the top it says Jewel, but it's J-U-E-L. Oh, that's so cute. Whenever I collect one. Jewel. What's that blue portal doing? Nothing. Maybe it refills my life. Is the shopkeeper a turd? I think it's meant to be a potato. Because I'm a cucumber. My friend character was an eggplant. I got a bucket. I live in a giant bucket. This one's the best one yet. Like, I actually feel like I'm playing a video game right now. A map! Cartography. This is actually a super decent Yaroze title. As far as Yaroze standards go, this is amazing! I bit the bullet in order to switch light. Congratulations on your new child. The switch light is quite a commitment. I hope you're ready for your newfound adulthood. Now make sure you give your switch light lots of love. And you take it out for what? Well, you can't at the moment. Here it comes. Because I use it to turn my light on and off. Go on. Tell us anyway. Well, crap! You're gonna make a joke, at least make it fresh. No guilt. Ha ha ha, light switch. Ha ha ha. Network switch. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry, that's like telling the joke, I've got a dog with no nose, how does he smell? Awful. It's like that joke. Of course the joke was light switch. Well, I've played enough of this one. Well, at least it wasn't a BDSM joke. I don't follow? Would you like to clarify how it could be? A BDSM joke? No. Okay. I think Janny just inadvertently told us that she's into BDSM. And that's A-okay. You can be into what you like. I'm not going to judge anyone here. Except furries. Thanks for your acceptance. That doesn't sound like somebody... That doesn't sound like what someone who gives would say. That sounds like someone who receives. That sounds like something someone who receives would say. Maybe they're a ah! So they do the S and the M. Well, I feel like I'm learning a lot more about you. I know that they're fucking hell. Futile attempt, yeah. That's right, J. Prestige and M. Veran. Your emotion is a futile attempt. Calling me a futile. Sound novel. Well, I get the feeling I won't be able to beat this, but let's go. Yes, the balls need to be touching, Sushi. This one doesn't appear to be loading. Escape from Earth by John Whitmore. A vertical... another shooter. I lose points for every shot that misses. Okay. That's interesting. Has Whitmore played a shmup before? Slowest moving spaceship imaginable. Bullets that are impossible to avoid. You lose points if a bullet doesn't hit an enemy. How are you meant to hit anything without getting hit? Yeah, garbage. 50. Exxon. Ooh, 50 games. 50 games puts us neat at 2 hours, 30 minutes. Let's check out our last game for today, then. 50. Game number 50. God, that means there's another 3 more of these, at least. And then there's the demos released on the internet. Why did I decide to do this? Why did I? Why did I? Why did I decide to do this? I would like to stream again, but we'll see what happens. I do need to eat something. That's primary. I haven't had lunch yet. It's going to be more Bachelors, Final Fantasy VII promotion food. Ugh. On the hopes that I can win that Play Arts Kai figure. Meep. A Net Yaroze production. Exxon. Is Bachelor's doing a Final Fantasy VII promotion? Yes. This is a 2-player game! Ah! We'll end on this one, because this one looks good. F-Racer. Promotion to win various Final Fantasy VII related things, including in-game items, or there's a grand prize that you're entered into, a trip to Japan with £1,000 spending money, a trip around Akihabara, a visit to several Japanese museums, a lot of interesting stuff. But I want the fucking Play Arts Kai figure. That's all I want. Now this is good! Never mind, I take it back. This is actually pretty impressive for Yaroze. 10 laps to go. As per usual, the controls are way too... They just feel janky. Everything made in Yaroze feels janky. Are the arrows pointing the wrong way, or am I just an idiot? Don't answer that. 9 laps to go. It doesn't have to look super great because it's going by at a fast speed, right? But this looks pretty good for Yaroze. The environments look way better than they have to be. For a driving game, the environments really don't matter as long as the car looks good, and the car looks good here. But so does the environments. But it plays like crap. But, you know, by Yaroze standards, this is pretty hot. Best thing we played today is probably that Japanese 2D platformer where I was a cucumber that shot balls out of my mouth. That Block Breaker game was good, the one that I liked, the one with the crazy multi-ball. Is there anything else worth note? There was a 3D game, wasn't there, that looked good, but I can't remember which one. Besides this, of course. Net Yaroze feels like sunken cost fallacy. You know, I keep putting time into the Net Yaroze collection. Eventually I'll find something that's worth showing off. It's the sunken cost fallacy. Like, you're never guaranteed to have a big payout the more you put in. Like, the more you play the lottery, you're not guaranteed to have a major win. But the sunken cost fallacy makes you think that you will have a major win. Now, if I keep playing, eventually I'll win. It's like this collection is like, if I keep poking through the games, eventually I'll find something interesting. No. I'm not sure when the next Oh No Not Yaroze will be, but now that we're going through the online games, there's a bit less interesting stuff to talk about. Because the stuff that appeared on demo discs would have been tailored and curated especially for demo discs. They would have been the cream of the crop. We're now going through everything that was submitted that's still preserved, and it's... some of this stuff is absolute shite. Anyway, I feel like I've done enough Net Yaroze. Oh, did the Sailor Moon channel accidentally copyright strike itself? Easy done. Happened to Toei, didn't it? Was it Toei or was it Toho? I keep forgetting. Anyway, I don't care. I might stream again later. I don't know what's going on. Trials of Mana comes out today. I don't know whether it's out yet. I think it's going to launch about 6 p.m. Come on, Steam. I'm not asking a lot. Apparently I am asking a lot. Yeah, not yet available, which means I won't have the key on Green Man Games yet either. Green Man Gaming.